Hey guys, so today we're going to be creating a web project in Android Studio, and this is Android Studio. Some of you will prefer to use VS Code and install the plugins there, but I prefer to use Android Studio because I understand it and it's more efficient for me. So when you want to create a web project, these are some of my projects that I have. Some of them are in production, like this app, the KJZ2 and Kikway2, including the PHP and the UI design. Yeah, to also the Nyumbani and the hospital, but none of them are web projects, as you can see. So today we're going to be creating a Flutter web project. Hope you guys understand the concept of Flutter. Flutter was created in 2017, I guess. Yeah. So this is how you create it. You come and start a new Flutter project. You would first need to add the plugins. You would first need to add this Dart and Flutter plugin for all of this to work. If you're doing if you're creating an iOS or Android application, you'll require the Gradle plugin, but Studio only require the Flutter and that. So go ahead and install that. Just come and install this. That's all you need. So here in the project, you need to add the new Flutter project. Here you just click here, Flutter, and next. You can name the project first web app. This is where it will be saved. If you have a different location where you want to save your project, you can change the directory here. But mine is okay, it's in the studio projects. Yeah, that's why I need it. The description, the project type, okay. It won't be a plugin, it won't be a package, it won't be a module. So it will just be an application because we're creating a web application. Organization name, we don't need to change this. This is very important when it comes to Android development. When you're linking up the Firebase and iOS properties, the Android XML, etc. In terms of the Android language that we'll be using, you can either choose Kotlin, which will be faster. Swift is for iOS. If you understand iOS, yeah, see the languages here, but instead of Kotlin, I require Java. Java is more like that, so that's why I choose Java. If you understand coding languages, that's practically the same. Apart from this one, Kotlin is like a new language. It's precise, concise. You should check it out. Here, in terms of the platforms that we need, we don't need the Android, we don't need the iOS, we don't need the Linux, we don't need the macOS. Okay, we might need the macOS, but we don't need. We don't need the Windows, we just need the web. So make sure to check the web before you start this checkbox. We don't need to create the project offline, but even a person who doesn't use Wi-Fi as often as I do will create it offline. Yeah, just create it here. Should give it time to load. If it were an Android or iOS project, it will take a long time to load fast. So just understand and wait for the process to take place. Here you can see the project facilities. You can see the project here. These are the details of the project. You can have the packages. Maybe I've installed some packages that you need that are installed here. In terms of Flutter, Flutter can be used as soon as you launch the app. You can transform it into JS, CSS, and yeah, maybe HTML if you want, but I'd prefer to use Flutter. Flutter is a faster language, in my opinion. I actually learned Flutter first before I learned web design. In terms of the lib, this is where you're going to be storing your main code. I'd advise you to be creating, just right click, new, then directory. Then here's where you're going to be creating a first, your login, maybe login screen, or maybe so the sign up details, you'll be storing them there. So, but first we'll want to come here at the side of the main project. You can go through the readme. So first web app, yeah, best web application in the world. Yeah. Now you're getting started. This project is a starting point for a flat application. Yeah, you can go through it, but we don't need that one. To start up, you can see the main. We're in the main, we're running the app. The app name is my app. So this is the class that will first run. Okay, it's the class that will first run. But we don't want it in the main. We don't want it in the main. We don't want all of this. All of this is just, yeah. But you can just run it and see what it will bring for us. You can choose here. If you want to run it, you have to come and select a device. Where do you want to run it? You can run on the Windows desktop, but I will choose the Chrome web. Then to run it, you just click on the play button there. So currently this what has run. You can see the localhost Flutter demo homepage. Okay, this what has run. I'm going to remove this debug sign here. And it's a counter generally when we add it will count. Yeah, but yeah. So we have created the first web application, but let's go deep into it and create better view for ourselves. We're going to move this class out of the first page. Okay, sorry. Come here in the sign up, you just create a new dot file. I'm going to create our first screen, and we can call this class. The coding syntax of that is just like Java. You need the first one to be a capital when you're calling the uppercase, so that you can actually read the class. Then while you're creating the file, you don't need to see, just all of them have to be in small letters. So lowercase, that is. need to import a package here. Need to import this package that you can be able to code in that. That's all you need. Now you can create a class. We'll create a stateless class. You can just write st len a first screen. Here it's bringing an error because we haven't imported this page. Now we need to import this page, so this is what we're going to do. Import the class. Just hover over it and click on it. It is bringing this. We can just do this. Okay, perfect. You can see just come up here. The imported class has been brought here. Android Studio allows for this easy transition. You don't need to do a lot of things. That's why I love Android Studio. Okay, here within the class we need to create a scaffold. So the scaffold is the area that is going to be occupied by the screen. Yeah. In web development, this would be the body. Yeah. In web development, you will do body. And maybe yeah. So in between these tags is where you put the header and all that. So this is the scaffold. This body is the scaffold. You can go ahead and create an up bar. An up bar, I'll show you what it is. In the up bar, you can have a title. In form of text. Make it a const. We can run this. Because the project is already running, we just control backslash or this sign flutter hot reload to hot reload. Can go and check our other application. Okay, we currently have an error. Let's see how we'll solve this.